What up, guys? Back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at every single Chronicle map, aka DLC 5 for Black Ops 3 Zombies on BO3, of course. Now, keep in mind that this is going to be strictly my opinion on how I feel about these maps, how good they are, how boring they are, the benefits, the downsides, all that kind of stuff. And so if you don't really agree with this list, you don't have to. It's my opinion. You can have a totally different opinion about these maps, because I know I do. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, your Turd man over here, aka Fat Boy, to help me out, to make me feel motivated to make more videos for you guys. And without all that said and done, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, and taking the number 8 spot is going to be Turd. Now, I kind of feel bad for putting this map so low on the list due to it's the first map we ever actually got within the Call of Duties or World War franchise. But it is a really basic map, and it's a boring map after, like, what, the 5th round? It is really boring. But one upside of this is a really challenging map. It's a great challenging map. And it's also one of the scariest maps if you're in bed playing and it's at night, it's all dark, it's very scary. That's why it's at this bottom of the list. Alrighty, and taking the number 7 spot is going to be Shinonuma. Now, why are people saying it's so low on the list? I really do feel bad because it introduced perks. It was the first map that ever introduced perks. It introduced the Wonderwolf, it introduced traps, and it also introduced Hellhounds. Now, why is it so low on the list? I hate to do this. This is a very stupid reason. It's due to the fact that the graphics on the consoles back then were so crappy. This map was very dull. Okay, after round 10 with your friend or just even solo, you didn't really want to play this map anymore. You got bored very easily after round 10 or even round 5. That is also why it's very low on the list. Now, why is it higher than Noct? Is due to the fact that, to me, I find this a very creepy map as well. A creepy map that adds in a phone booth that if you go up to in spawn area, you hold square or X, you get a creepy call from a creepy guy at night. It is so terrifying. That is why it comes so low on the list. Already coming into our number 6 spot is going to be Varuk. Now, why is this higher than Shinonuma? It's higher than Shinonuma due to the fact that it's so much scarier to play, and that's what I like in zombies. I like zombies when they were challenging and such a scary map. This map has both of those, okay? Both. It was so scary because if you go to one of the dentist chairs, you hold square or X, you hear a doctor drilling into one of his patients, and if you're at night, oh my god, you cannot go to sleep at all during that period of the night. Okay? You just can't. It's so scary to hear. It's an asylum that patients were pretty much, like, they were getting experimented on by other doctors and stuff. That is creepy. And also, if you go to one of the little cabinets for children or women or any person that was put in there, you actually hear like a little tiny scream of a baby. And it's so creepy to hear. That is why it is also at number 6, which is a pretty low spot. I don't really like it to put it there, but it's also due to the fact that it's a World at War map, crappy graphics, of course. But it's also higher than Shinonuma due to the fact that it's so challenging, and it's also a very, very scary map. That is why it comes in at number 6. Alrighty, and coming into the number 5th spot is going to be Turd. I really feel bad for putting this at number 5 because it is possibly one of my favorite maps of all time when it comes to the Thunder Gun, when it comes to the traps, when it comes to the theater. But the reason I put it so low on the list is due to the fact of the Thunder Gun. Now, you're wondering, like, why the Thunder Gun's a good wonder weapon. That's why. That is a very, very negative side to a challenging map. I like challenging maps. I love them. This map, if you get a Thunder Gun, Jug, and possibly Speed Cola and Quick Revive, you're set. All you have to do is literally train at the theater and just shoot your Thunder Gun, okay? And you can get to round 500. You can get to round infinity if you want to. This is such an easy map, but it's also a very scary map to me. When I first played this map, it was so terrifying to me. But since it's an easy map, I have to put it so low on the list, and that is why it's at number 5. Alrighty, and coming into our number 4 spot is going to be Shangri-La. Now, I really hate this map. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this map. It is so hard to play. It is a very challenging map. So there's no places to train. There's no places to camp. It's so close quarters. You're almost guaranteed to die within the first 10 rounds. It's such a difficult map, and that is why I like it. I like challenging maps, but I hate them if they're way too hard where you can't do anything with it. And this map adds one of those things. It's not really a scary map. It's a pretty easy map if you get the JGBR. It also has PhD flopper, so you can use the Mustang and Sally. But the one thing it is the best at is going to be challenge-wise. If you want to get better at zombies, I will 100% say play this map, because this map will get you to think, get you to do faster, process faster. It will get you to do every single thing faster. But due to the fact that it's not really a scary map, that's why it's so low on the list. Alrighty, and coming in our number 3 spot is going to be good old Ascension. Now, why is it so high on the list and not number 5, 4, 7, 8, whatever? Is due to the fact of the aspect. I love the aspect. I love the sickle. I love the Russian aspect. I love the rocket. I love the Easter egg. I love the lunar land stations. Now, the bad side to this map is that you have the monkey rounds. The monkeys pretty much take your perk. You can't defend. They can take your jug. They can take your quick revive. Take your precious PhD flopper. They can take all that within seconds, and it's annoying to deal with. Now, the black and white when you first start it with, it's annoying. It's like there's really no point. I get it. You have to turn on power, but it really makes no sense. That's a pretty terrible concept when you really think about it. And also, it's such an easy map due to the fact that there's a lot of training spots and they added the thunder gun. Those reasons gives it the number 3rd spot and not any higher on the list. So, because of that, that's why it's at number 3. Alrighty, and taking our number 2 spot is going to be Moon. I love it, I hate it, I just don't know what I think about it. Now, why is it so high on the list and not lower? Is due to the fact that it's a challenging map. The Easter egg was flawless. It was such an amazing Easter egg. Probably one of the best Easter eggs of all time.
Holy shit, dude,
but
this gun sucks ass.
there are a lot of bad things to this map. One, you have to complete the Shangri-La Easter egg to even do this Easter egg on Black Ops 1. 2,
I want to have to use my hand.
the Channel 6 things, the little turbines, whatever the hell they are, they can pretty much kill you without you even noticing, okay? And also the astronaut, really Treyarch, you're gonna add an astronaut that just chases around. That's pretty much like George from Call of the Dead, dude. That is so annoying. But due to the fact that it has such an amazing Easter egg, that's why it comes in at number 2. And of course, gonna take the number 1 spot is going to be Origins. Now, to some people, this might be a little surprise, like, it's not the best map. To some people, it's going to be, of course it is. It's the best map. It has such an amazing aspect. You're in a world at war theme, killing zombies. You have the staffs. You have the golden helmet. You have the golden shovel. It is so amazing to see when you complete this Easter egg. There are a lot of steps to this Easter egg, but they're all not that hard. They're all very doable in solo, in duo, in squad. It's so easy to do, but it's also a very challenging map because you have the mud, you have the panzers, which are all annoying. So that is why it comes in at number 1. It's not the scariest, but it's one of the best. That's why it comes in at number 1. Alrighty, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to your boy Turd Man Jones, Fat Boy, whatever you want to call me. And remember, this is going to be my opinion only. No one helped me with this. This is no one else's opinion. Okay, this is strictly mine. So if you have a different opinion about it, it's okay. You can have one. But without all that said and done, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to help me out, and also to give me motivations to make more videos for you guys. If you guys didn't like just like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I know, keep on reminding. Without that, have a great day, have a great Christmas Eve, Happy New Year's, and all that kind of stuff.